Before we get into this massive update, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a single piece of Dodgers breaking news. What I'm about to walk you through today could become one of the biggest turning points of the entire offseason. Not a rumor for clicks, not some random off-season whisper, but a developing story that insiders across the league are quietly calling one of the most realistic blockbuster trade opportunities available right now. And yes, once again, the Los Angeles Dodgers are right in the center of it. For days now, the baseball world has been buzzing after multiple insiders linked the Dodgers to a potential trade for a current all-star carrying an $11.5 million contract. A player who could instantly reshape the roster, strengthen one of the Dodgers' weaker areas, and give Dave Roberts the exact tool he's been missing during crucial stretches. This isn't just speculation pulled out of thin air. This is coming from reputable league sources, beat reporters, and front office insiders who say the Dodgers have quietly expressed interest and are now evaluating whether to pull the trigger. The player has not been officially named by the teams involved, but the profile is very clear. We're talking about a proven all-star, a reliable performer, a veteran with playoff experience, someone who has delivered in high-pressure moments and carries an affordable contract that would barely dent the Dodgers' massive payroll flexibility. At $11.5 million, this isn't an overpriced gamble. This is the type of financially clean, strategically smart move the Dodgers front office loves to make. And most importantly, this is a player who could solve a real problem on this roster. Now here's where things get even more interesting. The Dodgers have spent much of the last 2 seasons patching holes with temporary solutions. Injuries, inconsistency, and late-season fatigue have forced the team to mix and match lineups, rearrange rotations, and rely heavily on young players who weren't always ready for October-level pressure. Yes, the Dodgers have star power. Yes, they have depth. But the missing piece has always been that one battle-tested player who fills a gap and doesn't shrink in big moments. And that is exactly what this potential all-star trade represents. Insiders say the Dodgers front office has been quietly discussing how this move would impact both the long-term and short-term blueprint. They've been careful this offseason. Calculated. Selective. You don't see them jumping at every rumor, making loud, flashy moves just to get social media talking. Instead, they're positioning themselves to strike when the timing is perfect, and this might be that moment. According to several sources, the Dodgers have already scouted the player, compared him to internal options, projected his impact on the lineup or rotation, and evaluated what it would take to acquire him. Here's the important part: the cost. Blockbuster trades don't come cheap. The team holding this all-star isn't just going to give him away. They want prospects. They want upside. They want talent that can help them rebuild, retool, or prepare for the future. But here's where the Dodgers have a massive advantage. The farm system is loaded. The Dodgers have one of the deepest pipelines in baseball, filled with high-ceiling arms, athletic outfielders, and toolsy infielders that other clubs covet. The Dodgers could absolutely get this deal done without touching their untouchable tier. They have the flexibility to build a package that works for both sides. Now imagine this. The Dodgers head into the season with their current core of stars: Freddie Freeman, Mookie Betts, Shohei Ohtani, Will Smith, and a rotation headlined by Tyler Glasnow, and then they add a proven all-star on top of that. Someone who can hit in the clutch, or someone who can take the mound and give you high-quality innings, depending on which version this trade ultimately becomes. That's not just improving the roster. That's transforming it. That's strengthening the very part of the team that has broken down in previous seasons when the moment gets too big. But here's the real question fans are asking right now: is this actually going to happen? Or is it just another name being thrown around during the winter rumor cycle? Well, here's the truth. The interest is real. The connection is real. And this move makes too much sense for it not to be discussed seriously within the organization. When the Dodgers leak a name, or when insiders start linking them to someone specific, it usually means the front office is deep in evaluation mode. They don't waste time. They don't chase unnecessary stories. When there is smoke around a Dodgers rumor, it's almost always because there is actual movement behind the scenes. The Dodgers are known for striking fast when the opportunity is right. Think about previous big trades or mid-season moves. They don't play around. When they want someone, they structure the deal, negotiate aggressively, and close it. And right now, every indication is that this all-star target is not just someone they like but someone who fits exactly what they need after analyzing last season's weaknesses. The clubhouse impact is another angle insiders are talking about. This all-star is known as a respected teammate, a veteran presence, and a leader-type personality who doesn't shy away from pressure. After last season's playoff disappointment, leadership and stability have become just as important as raw talent. The Dodgers want players who elevate the team's mentality as well as its win column. And this trade candidate checks both boxes. Of course, the front office is playing their cards close. Andrew Friedman and the Dodgers' decision-makers don't publicly telegraph moves. They let the rest of the league speculate, while they work quietly and efficiently behind closed doors. But this time, even their silence is telling. There has been no denial. No pushback. No attempt to downplay the rumor. When the Dodgers don't shut something down, it usually means they want to keep the door open. Another angle to consider is how this move would position the Dodgers for the postseason. They don't just build rosters for April through September. They build rosters for October. And adding a player who has already been through playoff battles could be the difference between a first-round exit and a deep October run. The Dodgers have learned the hard way that regular season dominance means nothing when the postseason begins. They need reliable, consistent, proven performers, and that's exactly what this potential all-star represents. Fans are already buzzing about possible trade scenarios. Social media is filled with predictions, mock trades, and opinions about which prospects should be included in the deal. Some fans are nervous about losing young talent. Others are saying the Dodgers need to win now and should be all in. But the truth is, this front office rarely overpays. They're disciplined, smart, and analytical. If they make this trade, it will be because it improves the team significantly without hurting the future. One thing is certain, though. The Dodgers are not sitting still. They're not walking into next season hoping the current roster magically fixes every issue from the past. They are actively working, aggressively scouting, and strategically evaluating every option available. The link to this $11.5 million all-star is proof that they are considering big moves, not just minor tweaks. And as the offseason progresses, expect this rumor to heat up. Expect more insiders to report new details. Expect more sources to add pieces to the puzzle. Because the moment a deal becomes realistic, the Dodgers move quickly. This could be that moment. Before we wrap up, I want you to imagine opening day next season. The crowd at Dodger Stadium is roaring. The lineup is stronger. The rotation is deeper. The bench is more experienced. And walking onto the field is a brand new all-star acquisition wearing Dodger blue. A player that changes everything. A move that signals the Dodgers are done coming up short in October and are ready to dominate the postseason again. This is the exact kind of trade that could redefine their entire season. If you want more updates like this every single day, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss breaking Dodgers news as it unfolds. The moment this story develops further, you know I'll be here to break it all down for you in full detail. Stay tuned, stay locked in, and get ready because the Dodgers might be on the verge of something huge.